Do 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 do.
What it is. 20 after 8 on a Saturday. We're gonna zip on down to Medicine Hat, grab a TKO unit, that's rail. It's at the fertilizer plant there in Medicine Hat. And then we gotta zip that back to Calgary to the Keith Yard, my favorite. Same place I just dropped off that loader. And then hopefully whistle back to town. Get her all done in one day. I had to scrape the window this morning. It's a little chilly. I'm parked outside. Gonna give a quick splash and dash before I take off because I still got remnants of that rig move. And I don't like being a highway guy, filthy dirty. So I'm a little early. We gotta leave by like 9:30. I'm supposed to be out there for 2. Hopefully everything works out right. Maybe if I show up a little early, we can load a little early because everything goes as planned. I'm thinking I'll get back to town at like 10 p.m. Back to the shop anyways. So hopefully everything goes as planned. The loadout at the CFI there is decent. They got a nice pad there, so we won't have any problems there. Get it Calgary late. We're gonna have to unload ourselves probably, which is not a big deal. I think Dan knows how to run this TKO. I guess he can show me how to run it too. But when you're by yourself, it's nice to have a second eye on those ramps and rails for connection, right? Like when you come off the trailer, it's kind of a sketchy feeling, but lots of people have no issues. But if you had an issue, well, and you're by yourself, oh my Lord, it would be a world of frustration. Because there's not really anywhere like, okay, I got a plus, I got the T-bed, so I can like ship the machine, I can pick it up and kick it over, you know? But there isn't really anywhere to like tie onto these things where you'd want to lift up. So that's a bit of an issue. So I've always kind of like, I'm like, it's good when somebody drives, somebody watches, just to make sure, because they stop before you get in that situation. That's kind of the bugger. I guess I could set up a camera so I could watch on my phone, but that's kind of tedious. The bigger machines, once you start to go, you can't really stop sometimes. I don't know. I've seen. It should be fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be a little bit of a chilly start for her. It was pretty cold last night.
nervous, Doctor? Vulcans are not emotional.
God, do you trim your fingernails? Fuck it! Oh, holy shit! Almost got Marty. Ew, I should have washed this a little closer. Shaking my mats. My mat's pretty much right on the top of the fifth wheel. It's not very good at all. Oh well.
Special Surveillance Unit. Suspects last seen in a vehicle transporter. Officers have identified the Mark Pegassi. Other vehicles on board suspected stolen. Officers have lost sight of the suspects. Code 4, all units return to patrol.
bottomed out.
Oh, go figure. Look at that. Oh, would you look at that? You got under? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Onto the road. Yeah, it's probably like you didn't talk about it. I'll tell you. You got no bumpers in that ball. Should have override on this trailer. Then. Why is it so low? It's not like high, man. It's up to like 3 feet lower than a street. Winter to winter? We've got her now. Craig Campbell. Craig was like the man here when I started. Thought he was driving for somebody else, but he's like, no, that was a long time ago. Because he was driving for Doctor a little bit, I think, after he left here. And yeah. He's like, no, GST. I'm like, oh, sweet. Doing the same stuff. Different company. A little bit different color. Cool color truck, anyways. Over here, we gotta go up there and load. It looks like there. Well, there's the stuff right there. 4-cylinder, maybe? Screaming. Boom, right in my face.
Yo!
Jam, boys. Had enough money to buy coffee. Things are looking up. He's like, don't get in a rush. Those other guys had to go and adjust a switch before they come and unload you because that TKO unit, which I was gonna get, but Dan's like, oh, you're here first. I might as well grab the regulator. I thought I was like, should have taken the TKO. It looks light as fuck. Oh, it's been a long time since I've had a coffee from Tim Hortons. Remove the garbage can. But anyways, so yeah, we'll zip back to Calgary and try to get this stuff unloaded. We can unload the regulator because I kind of know Dan's probably run a couple more than me. The new guy knows how to run more stuff than me. I'm like, I don't do that much rail. And usually I'm never alone, right? So there's always guys there. Look at that box side. It's near mint. Tonneau cover too. Could use that for parts. Sport. Oh. Gonna be firing up the truck soon. I'd like to buy a new one. Not at $1,100, probably $1,200 a month with taxes by the time I'm done borrowing money from everyone because I can't afford it, obviously. Just had enough money to buy coffee. Can't just go in and throw down $74,000 like some people that haul fluid. I do have some backup stuff. You know, a little bit of cocaine. I'm going full Miami Vice. Got a cigarette boat on the backup. I should just sell the cigarette boat and buy a new pickup. That would work, right? Alright, stay tuned, we'll get going.
It's Angel does. Take it easy, Holmes.
Oh, crunch. Watch out for the bumps. It's way nicer unloading that direction than facing the opposite way because it's kind of a hill. Can you hear me? POV night driving. Rail life. Week number 2. Got tunnel up here, well, underpass. Yeah, you know what time it is. Shaking in town. I guess technically we're not on private property anymore. We're back in the city. Through the gate, we're on private property. So I can get away with that kind of stuff. Smodgel getting in here. I hit the curb with my steer, but it's a pretty low curb. Trying to not get the trailer to cut the curb because it's heavier, and then I was like, such a smodgel getting in here. You need both lanes to get on the bridge, you need both lanes to get off, and it's tight. Yeah, I took a little bounce in the seat, I'm not gonna lie. Stopping. Oh, there's a car coming. This is the first. Lesbaru. Same with getting on here, you need to like cut way over. This corner's nice and wide. Don't need a trailer car. So much nicer if they just had a gate you could, well, you'd be screwed because you'd be sitting here in traffic trying to open a gate and get over the tracks. And you'd have to close the gate so you don't get any other peeps trying to get in there too. Green light warrior here. Oh, slow her down. That's not loud at all. I'm not jaking. That's not a U-turn place. Oh, you. Far Fanuva. 1, 2, 3, go.